Greetings from the Talisman Railway, or the Skarloey Railway, this weekend I suppose. I am at Tinslewin Hen Halt, which is the last halt that I'd yet to visit in person to go and film some lovely narrow gauge trains. You know, for instance, this one very much is just in the middle of some fields. It goes up to Pencraig Farm, where they have some lovely bees. So, yeah. Takes this one off the list now. That's the last one. Thought it'd be nice to come and film here today before I have the long trip home. And on that note, I should probably mention it's been the Railway Series weekend here to celebrate the 80th anniversary since the publication of the 3 railway engines by the Reverend W. Awdry. I've been helping out and filming with the Awdry livestream team and volunteering on the trains as well whilst I've been up here. And that's meant that I'm very sorry, but yet again I've not filmed very much in person or vlogged much like this. So I'll do some commentary over everything that happened because it's been a very busy time, but super fun one as well, and met some amazing people whilst I've been up here, and it's been really fun. Exhausting but fun. Just like Sir Handel, I suppose. Don't take that out of context. Enjoy the video.
Hello, Jane. How are those headaches of yours? Are you off to see the doctors?
No, Doris, I'm off to Wales. There's an extravagant event on that's celebrating 80 years of the railway series.
Oh, we've got one of those special events here too. Look, this new North Western Railway poster tells you all about it. There's a lot going on.
Oh, how lovely. Oh, I wish I had a copy of that to take with me.
Oh, Jane, haven't you heard? There's a new shop, so you can buy these railway posters for yourself. You can find them at kumartajdg.com/shop. They come in either A3 or A4 sizes.
I'm not so sure. I've just spent a few thousand and mortgaged my house on some TV series props.
Jane, what are you like? If you use the code happy_80th before the 27th of June 2025, you get 15% off all Sutrian posters by Kumata JDG.
Really? Even this one with these smiling blue engines?
Smiling? What do you mean, Jane? They're just machines.
Oh, but all locomotives have faces, don't they? Oh.
I think you need to see about getting those headaches sorted, Jane.
There doesn't seem to be a poster for that. Oh, how sad.
Celebrate the 80th anniversary of everyone's second favourite blue engine. Get yourself an NWR poster with 15% off at kumartajdg.com/shop.
On the journey up to Wales, I went past Dcot Railway Centre, where Flying Scotsman had just arrived for their Rivals Reunited event with Pendennis Castle. This is why you take the train.
It's a Handel. It's just vibing.
The Talisman Railway is of course famous in fiction as the Skarloey Railway inspiration. But more recently, the Welsh TV series Dreigiau Caddy has adopted the line as their filming location. Here's number 1 heading up the line for the production of season 3. Available on iPlayer. Be warned, there be dragons. Another red, fiery being. The star of our recent Awdry extravaganzas is Sir Handel. He's been repainted with a fully lined coat of Skarloey red. And as you can see, is absolutely basking in it.
painters at Crovan's Gate have done a top shed job.
Oh yeah, get your shots, Gil, get your shots.
Oh, he's always watching. You watch what you do.
I like jazz.
Rusty movie.
Scars. Are you filming?
Yeah, of course I'm filming.
You're
I don't know if you've been on the channel, but you're just audio creepily in the background constantly.
I got these scars. My father was a Rustin.
Damn. I'm gonna do a face reveal on you sometime, and people are gonna be disappointed.
Yeah. No, don't do it. I'll break your camera, mate.
Yeah.
Rusty isn't so used to the attention, even though they've received new purple and silver lining too.
Rusty. And Fred. Fred, you ugly, ugly... No offense, Fred. By the way, Rusty's got purple lining now. Go them. Shiny. It's like silver paint. Glam. What an icon.
This weekend was commemorating 80 years since the publication of the 3 railway engines, at the very railway that the author volunteered at. Elsewhere, Mattel had announced that the long-lost pilot episode of Thomas and Friends was going to be released, which was causing a massive stir online. ITV were a bit late on the news, and were scrambling around trying to make a piece to go out that evening. To cut things short, as indeed it was, they didn't realise until too late that the Talathlin was the perfect place to host such a broadcast.
This is live from ITV Studios.
We got interviewed, Sir Handel must have said some things that couldn't make it to air, and barely anything got shown. Shunted to the side, you could say. Oh, now there's an idea.
Gonna do some wagon moving, because apparently ITV are interviewing, so we're gonna... Oh, is it that one? Yeah. Am I filming the wrong turntable?
Oh well.
Alright, I'll film that one.
Fellow volunteer Sudri and Cyan asked permission to turn the young members group wagon to pose it for the camera.
Is it definitely this one that turns?
Yeah.
The one that's right behind the wall?
We filmed the wrong.
You are joking. Just check which turntable it is first. I think it can't be this one because the wall's there.
Yeah.
Since my last trip to Tywyn, the standard gauge wagon donated by the National Railway Museum is now sitting in Cambrian colours on the wharf siding.
So miniature heritage weekend.
Pretty much.
The old wagon turntables on the wharf apparently haven't been oiled for some time, so it took some effort.
That went really well. I'm gonna go flying off the wharf.
But it was really nice operating the narrow to standard gauge wharf as it would have been done many years ago.
Why empty? With thanks to the village people. I think the diesels are laughing at me because I can't turn the turntable.
It could have been a great recreation if the diesels didn't come along and make Sir Handel hot-tempered. Seems they resolved the conversation though. and Rusty helps her Handel with a now rare truck of genuine Welsh coal to take back to the sheds. Next morning was Sir Handel's breakfast special, and Veronica Chambers, daughter of the Reverend W. Awdry, was on scene to unveil a new headboard to mark the 80 years. Train Modeller and Thomas the Tankman 111, or Lucas and James, are two of the heroes behind the Awdry Extravaganza live streams, whilst I waffle on in front of the camera. We all went out to chase the train up the line. A practice run, you could say.
Let's go. Hello. Live stream team back at it again.
Yes.
You brought your shades this time. Very, very smart.
Yes.
Did you? Oh, you haven't got shades. No, good enough.
Because he couldn't see his camera, he said.
Ah.
I'm hoping for the beautiful sun coming at the Awdry Extravaganza.
We'll see. Car looks different.
Funny enough, same model.
That is
Just a 2020 version.
I won't show the face because, yeah, imagination is key here.
Car will return.
Yes.
You know, like at the end of James Bond when they do that, James Bond will return in
Oh, yeah.
Skyfall. Car will return in Awdry Extravaganza 5. Yeah.
It's official. Definitely going to win this race. He's going backwards. Something else that we hoped brought a smile to many people this weekend is the happy face of Tom Rolt. Luke and Kira did a fantastic job making number 7 look the part. And this was also thanks to the family of Ethan Obi-Wan Coldry. A frequent visitor to the Awdry Extravaganzas, who is sadly no longer with us. His family wished to have his memory somewhere on the railway which he loved. And so they sponsored the engine's new appearance with a headboard to appropriately finish the look.
In the Narrow Gauge Railway Museum, various notes, drawings and illustrations from the history of the railway series were on display, with thanks to Mattel, along with some unseen props from the TV series. In celebration of both of these parts of the story, at the Magic Lantern Cinema in Tywyn was the evening lecture. Read from Wilbert's own words, Dan had the room silently listening, which is impressive considering how tuneful it got when these credits started rolling.
Please welcome our very special guest, Thomas the Tank Engine!
Beat.
Never watched himself on the big screen before, and you guys might have seen this already, but you might have seen it on a cinema screen.
What was my life become? What is this?
As a bonus treat, we saw the Down the Mine pilot footage on the big screen, which was quite the venue to watch it for the first time. There was also a Q&A panel about the legacy of the Awdry's work, and their impact on the rail industry. But I was on stage for that, so we don't need to talk about it. The next day, always wanting to crack on and help out, Rusty enjoyed shunting the yard, whilst the other engines came and went. Fred, meanwhile, sat lazily nearby.
Oh dear, poor Ovo. It's just like a sleeping mask, right? It's just a face mask to sleep, yeah. I'm sure it's what he wanted.
A few days later was Founders Day, marking 74 years since the preservation pioneers first operated the railway. And so began the first ever volunteer-run railway in the world. That is one of the best parts about the Talas Linn, how its history has so many world-changing elements that have ensured its continued operation. Remembering those early volunteers who took on the absurd challenge in 1951 is important. But equally, you'd have to be kidding yourself if you didn't realise the global impact that the Reverend W. Awdry's books have had, and how entangled they are in the heritage story of the line. With that said, after a week of volunteering both on the Talas Linn and the Skarloey engines, I'm already looking forward to Awdry Extravaganza 5. Check out the Railway's website for more information, and subscribe to this channel for my own videos of what is going to be a huge event supporting the railway. Lastly, I want to say thank you to everyone who came to say hi throughout the week. I enjoyed talking to all of you and sincerely hope you enjoyed your visit. Shout out particularly to Matthew J and his family for this really sweet drawing of your experience. You know far more about the engines than I think I ever will, so it was great to learn from you. Thanks for watching, everyone. A big thank you to the following channel patrons: Alex Goodman, GBH Train, D0280 Falcon, Sean Tempest, Random Thomas Fan, Dark White 73, Andrew Dyack, Reese Lee Walter, Ryan RTS, Ewan Pentland, Steam Power 4472, Jude 72, Firewind 10, Luneacres Photography, Mario Sonic 64, Elias, Soda Fox Art, TJOC 9891, Tamsy, and Insane Edward.